What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Business Buzz, where we focus on business, entrepreneurship, and investing. Today, we're going to be going through 3 high-paying careers that require absolutely no college. Former college students can expect to make loan payments every month between $200 and $300 for decades after they graduate. The total student loan debt for America is reaching $2 trillion. This exceeds credit card and auto loans. Also, over 3 million Americans over the age of 60 are still in student loan debt. Not to mention, about 40% of college students never even end up graduating and getting a degree. They go to college, they don't get anything out of it, but they still gotta pay on their loans. Not to mention, many of the students who do graduate have lots of trouble trying to find a job still. This has led many high school graduates to stray away from the nowadays default path of going to college to instead going straight into the workforce or getting some sort of alternative education. However, you still got to keep in mind that Americans with a bachelor's degree on average make a median income of $20,000 more than Americans without a bachelor's degree. That's why in today's video, I'm just going to be going through some of the careers that require no degree that pay a pretty decent rate. And I'm not just going to be taking into account money here. I'm also going to be taking into account job growth, job satisfaction, work-life balance, and ease of getting into the career. Unlike most of the videos out there on YouTube that talk about what I'm about to be talking about, the careers that I'm going to be giving you guys are very grounded, right? Like literally, because I'm not going to be talking about commercial piloting, because while that is a very high-paying career that requires no college, it's just something that not many people would actually be interested in doing. It's a very small percentage of people that would even consider that. So in today's video, the 3 ones that I'll be giving you are very across the board. I think you guys will actually consider them. Number 1, U.S. Postal Service. Folks who work in the Postal Service often consider it to be a hidden gem in the job market. There's little preparation, little to no startup cost, and you can start out making around $20 an hour. Even in my area in Northeast Ohio, where salaries are very low, longtime postal workers can expect to make well over $50,000 a year by the end of their career, if not a whole heck of a lot more. Not to mention, the benefits are great considering it is a government job. Some of these benefits include insurances, overtime pay, holiday, and many more. They also feature a great leave benefit where you can leave a lot of days of the year for both sickness or vacation. In your first 3 years, you can go up to 13 days a year due to sickness or vacation, and by near the end of your career, when you've been working for 15 years or longer, you get 26 days. That's almost a whole month. There's also room for promotion to different managerial positions and postal master positions. When you're just getting into the postal office, the highest paying jobs tend to be the mail carrier positions. However, basically all the jobs in the Postal Service when you start out pay roughly the same amount. To get into the Postal Service, you don't need any college, you do need a high school degree, and you're going to need to pass a personality test and a postal exam. You're going to have to study hard for the postal exam because it's really not an easy test. In fact, 4 out of every 5 test takers fail the postal exam on their first attempt. Also, postal workers are shown to have a very low job satisfaction as a survey done by Gallup. Postal Service workers score in the lowest 1 percentile for many important factors in job satisfaction, such as receiving recognition for good work and the ability to grow and learn on the job. But all in all, with such little education and just how high paying they are when you first start out, it is a great potential gig to get yourself involved in. Number 2, plumber. Trade work is just as necessary in today's world as it has been in previous generations. However, with more and more high school graduates going into college, there are less and less applicants for different trade jobs, such as plumbing. The 10-year job growth for plumbing is 14%. That is insanely high, and there are over 77,000 jobs. In my area, plumbers can expect to earn well over $20 an hour, and their job includes fitting pipes together that both gas and water can go through. Also, they often fix and build fixtures like sinks and toilets and baths. Becoming a plumber only requires a state license if your state requires it, and it always requires an apprenticeship with whatever company you're working with. However, upward mobility is lacking in plumbing. There is not much room to grow and go up to different positions. So if you're looking for a step stool in your career to go up, you're not going to get that much in plumbing. There's not really much you can go up with, unfortunately. However, according to US News, the flexibility is very good, meaning great work-life balance, and the stress level is average, so nothing too crazy. You're not going to be an air traffic controller. Number 3, become a stripper. I'm just kidding. Number 3, computer support specialist. If you've ever purchased a new tech product and need help or guidance or have any questions, a computer support specialist is who you may want to talk to. Out of all the jobs I've talked about so far, this one might be the most expensive and difficult to get started in, simply due to the fact that many companies require that you at least take some computer-related classes before you get started. In fact, many computer support specialists went to college, but you don't have to. While customer support jobs generally don't get the best reputation, in this job you can make well over $45,000 a year, so I'd say it's pretty worth it. Also, the 10-year job growth is an impressive 10%. That's pretty, I kind of expected that due to just tech in general. It's going to be needed. Even as AI improves, AI help desks and stuff like that, I still think this job is going to be needed. There's some things that you just need to speak to a person about. It'll be your duty to respond and help customers who have any questions or concerns that they send in through different help desk applications, emails, or phone calls. According to former and current employees, they don't seem to have quite an amazing nor terrible job. It tends to be a pretty average job, all things considered. But if you really enjoy helping people and you don't get too stressed out when dealing with the general public, this could be the perfect job for you. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I really hope one of you guys takes one of these jobs or at least considered it. Please make sure you guys go down and like this video. That's all I want. I don't even need you to subscribe. Just go down and click that like button, but also subscribe. See you next time.